Hi YouTube! So this is the first time I've ever made a guide for anything relating to World of Warcraft, or like anything in general. So I decided to tell people how to get the mount and the pet from Kosumoth the Hungerer. So this is the mount. It's a really pretty purple jellyfish. He's got like a little saddle on his head with some prongs, some gold-tipped, like, I don't know, stabbers. It's pretty cool though. It's a really nice mount. And here's the pet. It's kind of like it kind of reminds me of the Yogg-Saron fight with the little tentacle things, the ones that smash you. Yeah, those things that aren't fun. But it's really cool because it'll stay there, and then it'll teleport underground, and then it'll teleport right next to you. It's super cool. It's a really nice pet. I'm super glad I got it after what I'm gonna tell you. So to clear up any confusion right off the bat, the mount and the pet do not drop of Kosumoth the Hungerer himself. If you go here, you're going to waste all of your time with all the other idiots that are just like spam farming him for the mount and the pet. So people think he's like a rare drop, like the mount and the pet are a rare drop off of Kosumoth, but they are not. They're actually quest rewards for a world quest that you get for a long attunement process that I'm going to go through. So you pick up these orbs all across the Broken Isles, and when you click them, you have to click them in a certain order. And once you finally click them in a certain order, you'll receive the world quest when you go to the Eye of Azshara. There is 10 orbs total, and currently, which really sucks right now, their respawn timer is like 5 minutes to like 3 hours. It's absolutely ridiculous. Only one person can click it, and the orb is always there, but it's not always clickable. And a few things people will tell you to trick you is that if you're in a group, if as long as one person's attuned as they click the last orb, they'll get it. This is bullshit. They're just trying to trick you. They're trying to take it. If they're like, "Oh, hey, let's group up and I'll click the orb because I'm fully attuned," don't let it happen. If it's a PvP server, fucking PvP his ass, murder him, and take his orb. Okay? No, I'm kidding. Try and be a good sport about it. If someone's camping a spot, hop to another server or something and camp it, or camp it another time, because this is going to be a seriously hardly farmed mount. Another problem right now is that cross-realm zoning is completely fucked. So the two orbs, I think they're at 6. They're orb number 6 and orb number 9. They are currently completely screwed right now. There are like 800 servers in one spot. So that's the problem that people are really running into right now. And honestly, there's nothing you can really do about it except camp it and hope you're the one to click it. It really sucks. Blizzard should fix it because it's awful. So I'm going to show you where all of the orb locations are with their coordinates. It's all going to be in the description as well in case I don't explain it very well because I don't talk very well. But hopefully this will make it easier to find the orbs because I know a lot of people still have problems just like getting attuned in general, like knowing what to do. So I'm going to explain the process all the way from Drak'thul to completing the quest. So to start this long attunement process, you're going to talk to Drak'thul, who is about right here on the Broken Isles, and the best way to get to him is from flying from Dalaran. So this is a pretty long flight, but once you get to that spot on the map, you can drop down and you can talk to him. Once you talk to him enough and he says go away after spouting some crazy old god shit, you're gonna get to this cave about on this spot on the map. Careful, there's a lot of ads, but if the torch is lit outside, you can just walk in. And at the end of the cave is a thing of dirt. My camera didn't record it well, so this goes to Solblaka on WoWhead for providing this image of exactly where you're gonna find the dirt. You're going to loot the Weathered Relic from that, which means you are ready to go out and click the orbs that you need to click to become attuned. The first orb you need is at 37.96, 37.41 in Azuna, right here on the map. The cave that you're trying to find is perpendicular to that little lamppost I just passed, and you just go like right under the tree. And so once you go under the tree, ignore that world quest, by the way. I just randomly got that. It has nothing to do with the orb quest, but the orb will be right there and it'll be clickable. And so you click it, and then you move on to orb location 2. Orb number 2 is between Stormheim and Suramar at 3292, 7590, and Stormheim. And this one, honestly, it was scary. When I saw this ghost, I lost my shit. He was so spooky. This ghost will kill you. He will one-shot you. He will kill you immediately. No mercy. So sneak past him, stealth past him if you can, and orb number 2 will be right there. And when you click it, you'll be ready to go to orb number 3. Orb number 3 is in Val Shara at 4151, 8118. So you go into the cave, there's going to be an arcane servitor there. Kill him if you can, interrupt his arcane missiles, because they hurt really bad, and click orb number 3, and you'll be ready for orb number 4. Orb number 4 will be perpendicular to where you met Drak'thul at 2916, 7857, and it's underwater. You're going to get fatigued, but just keep going down. If you have a water mount, it's much easier, or if you're a druid. So you go in, and the orb is right there. You click it, and move on to orb number 5. Orb number 5 is in a crevasse next to the what is it? Ley ruins of whatever that word is, marked on the map right there. So you go in, there's kind of this weird gnarled tree, and there's a little tiny hole that you can slip into. And once you're in, the orb is kind of hard to see, but it looks like it's inside of like a little tiny lamp. I'm gonna zoom in here in a second. It's kind of hard to find, but if you're able to click it, you'll find it pretty easily because of the cogwheel. So you click that one, and you move on to orb number 6. Alright, so orb number 6 is the Hell Orb, and it's kind of above Shield's Rest, off the coast into the Great Sea. This is where the cross-realm zoning becomes an issue. So you go under this neutral shark, you follow the horde, no I'm kidding, you go in, and you get instantly fucking murdered, basically. So, the steam that you just saw there, it hits like a truck. It's ridiculous. I died immediately, twice, to those stupid things. So the orb is, like right in that pile of corpses there. I wish I could have gotten a better picture of it, but now you get to watch me corpse run, because this is basically going to be your game experience as well. So you click that orb. If you get lucky, if you're able to camp it, get like a big group of friends, pay them if you have to protect you to click the orb. You have to be the one to click the orb. That is the biggest problem with this. So if you can somehow click that orb, then you are set to move on to orb number 7. So the 7th orb is in High Mountain, and you go north of Skyhorn, you run through the Haglands, and you run up this one little trail, and you jump down from up here. You almost die, like an idiot like me. I didn't have my glider up, I thought I did. You jump around like an idiot, find the easy trail, and it's off to the side of the main cave. It's hidden behind some bushes. And so this orb is probably the hardest to see. It is almost impossible to see, but it's inside of that skull, and if it's clickable, it's super obvious. You can kind of see it's under its jaw right there. So you click that orb, and you're ready to move on to orb number 8. So the 8th one is also in Azuna. You go into the cave after going southeast of the Asia-Wing repos. Go in. It's pretty easy. This one is not cross-realm zone, so it should be easier to get, hopefully. That's the plan anyway, right? It's inside of that bush there. Lean in kind of close to hopefully see it, and click on it, and you're ready for orb number 9. Orb number 9 is also unfortunately cross-realm zone. It's off of the coast of Eye of Ashara, rather. It's very, very close to the fatigue line. You go into the ship, you go through all of the sneaky rooms, and it should be over there. I'm not intruding on this horde, hopefully. And the orb is right there. And you click it and move on to orb number 10. Orb number 10 is actually right back at where you met Drak'thul. So you will click this final orb if it's up, hopefully. And when you click it, Drak'thul will jump up and he'll be like, "Oh, thank you for freeing him from the whispers," or whatever. And after that, you're good to go to Kosumoth rather. And once you actually go to the Eye of Ashara, you will get the world quest. It won't pop up uh, unless you're in the Eye of Ashara. So that's all you have to do, really. The hardest part is just like clicking the goddamn orbs. That is the worst part, honestly, because there's just so much cross-realm zoning, so much competition. So you just have to kill Kosumoth. But by the way, during the fight, interrupt his shadow bolt volleys. Those really hurt. They will one-shot the group. So you kill him. Pretend I had the world quest here. This is actually before. No, it was after I got the world quest. So you're just gonna loot gold off of him unless you are fully attuned with that orb process. And here is me looting. Well, it's rather a screenshot of the pet that I got, because I am on a North American server. And that's about it. Best of luck to everyone that's going for this. I hope you guys get the best RNG and click that orb faster than everyone else.